So do you feel like you've been unfairly characterized by the media?
I think so. You know, there's never been a romance with a gorilla before, so I don't think they know how to handle it sometimes, you know? There's all these trade magazines and newspapers, and instead of talking about my acting, they're talking about my partner. I mean, geez Louise.
Well, first, let me say thank you for asking that question. And absolutely, I feel that I've been unfairly characterized by the media. I mean, you smash one train, and suddenly that's all anybody talks about. The train smashing, fine. I smashed a train, but I've done other things too. I was king of an entire island. Nobody talks about that. It's a lot of responsibility, mind you, being king of an island. I don't see anybody else around here trying it. No, just me. The weight of the island weighs heavy on the king.
What do you say to critics of your bi-species relationship?
Love is love. I don't know what else to say. You know, sometimes it's love the one you're with, but sometimes it's whoever, you know, emits that spark in your eyes. You know what I mean? And boy, he sure does. He's a big spark in my eyes, let me tell you.
Well, firstly, that they should keep their nose out of my business. What I do in my giant bedroom is none of their business. Sure, I swing from a vine now and then. Sure, I wrestle a dinosaur now and then. It's all part of my lifestyle, and I don't come to their houses and slap the mayonnaise out of their sandwiches. Live and let live is what I say.
So what's the deal with Jack Driscoll? Is there a bit of a love triangle going on?
Oh, a lady never tells. Stop, you're tickling me. Stop it. He gets a little upset when I talk about Jack, I'm so sorry. Don't worry, it's only because he's the only one that didn't really smell like seaweed on the ship. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. We'll just stick with that.
Well, I do owe Jack a lot. He elevated me from obscurity, he made me a star, and he is a handsome fellow, I have to admit. I mean, one ape can obviously admit that another man is a handsome fellow, but it doesn't go beyond that, no matter what the tabloids tell you. Wink.
So what are your plans for the future?
You mean with the gorilla?
Yeah.
Well, I think it would be a good idea to stay away from zoos. You know, that probably wouldn't end too well. Well, I don't know. Boy, rentals are really, really expensive in New York these days, and we're going through a Great Depression, so I don't know. I'd have to find somewhere big enough to put this fella, you know? Maybe a warehouse or something? Do you know of any warehouses around here? No? I guess I have some talking to do with the folks down at the, I don't know, the movie lots and maybe the studios. They're closed, you know. I haven't been able to get any acting work. Except for when I met Carl Denham. And I went on the island on, well, you know the whole story. I hear there's a lot of newsreels about our relationship, is that right? Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, if anyone's willing to donate a space, I'm more than happy to hear.
Oh, well, I've got big plans. I'm a big ape, you see, and that's the only kind of plans I make. Well, now that I've conquered New York City, well, I'm going to start moving west. You know, the motion pictures are where it's at. I plan to be a star of the Western pictures. I'm going to need first a very large horse. And then, oh, the world is my oyster.